hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Not at all. If anything, I feel relieved, and I'm confident if I wanted to, I could have knocked him out.
Makes him feel like a gladiator. No matter how much money he makes, he'll never squander it on his work. He says it just makes him feel like a warrior. It makes him feel like he's ready to go to work. In fact, he is. Hector Camacho takes a shower.
In the world of boxing, some fights leave an indelible mark that time cannot erase. But what if we told you that the greatest fight in history didn't happen in the ring, but in a street brawl? Have you ever heard of Mitch Green? How about Mike Tyson? Yes, Tyson, the undefeated boxing champion. But on the other side, there was Green, a gang leader who was bloodthirstier, angrier, and just as tenacious. In this video, we will take you back to the street fight between Mike Tyson and Mitch Green, one of the most iconic moments in the history of street boxing.
Three knockdown will under fight automatically. Rotate yourself open and listen to my commands. Check out.
Mitch Green is a heavyweight boxer whose name Mike Tyson will remember for the rest of his life. This story begins when Tyson was young and fierce, at just 19 years old. At that time, he held an undefeated record as a boxer when he faced his former heavyweight rival, James Tillis, in his 20th professional fight.
How disappointed are you that the knockout string is over?
Not at all. If anything, I feel relieved, and I'm confident if I wanted to, I could have knocked him out.
Tyson had won all 19 of his previous fights by knockout. Meanwhile, Tillis had lost 4 out of his last 5 fights and entered the ring as the underdog. Despite this, Tillis fought very hard and tried to overcome all the odds. He managed to push Tyson through the longest fight of his young career.
Tillis to get to the top of and he is right now. And Tillis is making the mistake of trying to...
The entire fight lasted 10 rounds, marking the first time Tyson did not end a fight by knockout. In the end, Tyson still managed to secure a victory through a unanimous decision.
Phase Tyson at all. We will stay here between rounds.
Undefeated Mike Tyson.
Of course, the story doesn't end there. Just 4 days later, the stage was set for the next fight. This time, the spectacular duel between Mike Tyson and Mitch Green took place at Madison Square Garden.
This gentleman has 16 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, with 10 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mitch "Blood" Green. Is undefeated in 20 professional bouts with 19 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Mike Tyson.
At that time, the boxer nicknamed The Blood was ranked 1 spot above Tyson in the WBC heavyweight rankings. Although Green's ranking was higher than Tyson's, there was a significant difference in their paychecks. Tyson was guaranteed $250,000, while Green only earned $30,000. Because of this, Green threatened to pull out of the fight just 1 day before it was set to happen, unless his pay was increased. However, after HBO executive Ross Greenberg informed Green that his chance to contend for the WBC heavyweight title was on the line, Green chose to go ahead with the fight.
Fight me, baby. Holyfield, sausage nose, baby. You wanna fight me? Fight me. George Foreman, want me to commit some homicide? Fight me, baby. Punch drunk old fool. I'm gonna kill me somebody.
This was Tyson's first match at the prestigious boxing venue, and also the first to be covered by a major television network. Yet, he remained true to his traditional look style.
No socks, he says it makes him feel like a warrior. Makes him feel like a gladiator.
From the moment the bell for the first round rang, both boxers immediately displayed aggression. However, Green appeared to be suffering more this time. Tyson managed to land several hard punches to the gang leader's face.
After the bell, right there.
Despite Tyson dominating almost the entire fight, he was unable to knock Green out. Mike Tyson ultimately won the fight by unanimous decision.
Now here we see White, the mouthpiece come out.
The fight, 9-1 for the winner. Smitty fights Mike Tyson.
I saw something I never saw before in a fight tonight. While your trainer was jabbering away there between rounds, you just sort of leaned over and kissed him like you were having a good time. Because we knew he was going to win this fight so easy. In the paper, he's going to knock me out. But we knew deep inside that I was going to win this fight so easy because of his style. He's a dang tough opponent, and he took some fairly decent shots. But as you know, I won comfortably, and I didn't try for the knockout, and I used a great deal of discipline in there, not knocking him out.
After that bout, the two boxers never faced each other in the ring again. Outside of his boxing career, Mitch Green was well known in the gang scene. Raised on the tough streets of Detroit, Mitch Green emerged as a key figure in the gang wars of New York during the 1970s. At the age of 17, he witnessed his father's death in a bizarre Western-style shootout. Green then tried to leave the gang life by joining a boxing gym in New York. However, his ties to the street life were too strong. The NYPD even dubbed him the King of New York street gangs due to his leadership in the notorious Bloods gang. Gradually, Mitch's notoriety as a gang leader was overshadowed by his talent as an amateur boxer. Standing at 6 feet 5 inches tall with a muscular build, he achieved great success in various tournaments, including winning several New York Golden Gloves titles. Mitch then began his professional boxing career in 1980. He remained undefeated in 5 matches, with only 1 draw. Mitch quickly defeated longtime fighters such as Jumbo Cummings. Both Green and Mike Tyson were closing in on the world title, making their fight inevitable. Green's trash talk further heightened interest in their match, significantly affecting Tyson, who openly expressed his hatred for Green.
It's gonna be a fight. Tyson, and you know it. You hit me, I'm gonna kill you.
That roughly sums up the story of the encounter between Mike Tyson and Mitch Green in the ring. However, their fight continued outside the ring 2 years later. According to reports from TalkSports, these two great fighters had a long-standing feud, culminating in a brutal brawl in Harlem in 1988. This fight resulted in Tyson suffering a broken hand, while Green experienced swelling around his eye, facial bruises, and a severe cut on his nose. The incident occurred in the early hours when Green confronted Tyson outside a clothing store in Harlem. Green could not tolerate Tyson being in his territory without losing face. Tyson was extremely frightened after the incident, fearing he had taken Green's life. However, when the police arrived, they found Green alive but severely bruised and injured. Tyson didn't escape the street fight unscathed either. The Iron Mike suffered a hairline fracture in his right hand, causing his title defense fight against Frank Bruno to be postponed. In 1997, Green sued Iron Mike for $25 million for the injuries he sustained in their street fight. However, the former boxer was awarded only $45,000 in damages from Mike Tyson.